y'all, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to show you how I got this really pretty reddish, dark, blackish, brownish, I don't know, kind of color, perfect for fall. So let's go ahead and get started. I am taking some bleach, and I think I took like 3 scoops or 2.5 scoops, and I put it in my bowl, and then I took some 40 volume developer and whipped it up, and I made sure it was pretty thick. I have been watching, I believe it's Tierra Monet, Simone Charisse, and I've been watching Sophiology. So this is not like, I'm not skilled at this. This is actually my first time bleaching my knots, and I think it came out really well. So if you are a beginner like me, just go really slow. I actually made this mixture super thick because I was very nervous about it seeping through, like coming through the lace, and then having to correct that mistake, like having to go back and bleach the hair because the hair is now blonde at the roots. So I just made it really thick like so. And as you can see, look how thick it is. I can't really even spread it on the lace, but I managed. I just kind of put a little bit more pressure onto it because it was so thick. I kind of was like, well, I don't think it's going to go through the lace that much if it does. So you gotta start somewhere. So it looks like I'm like pressing it down like really hard, but I'm really not, you guys. I just layered like a really thick mixture on top and then let it sit for about 25 minutes, and then I took the rest of this cheap purple shampoo and I washed it out about 3 times. You could also let the purple shampoo sit on the frontal if need be, to color correct. However, all my knots did not bleach, but a majority of them did, so I did not do that. All right, so here I am taking my 3 bundles from UNice hair, and I have 3 bundles of Brazilian body weight, and I am using the High Color Highlights by L'Oreal, and you can pick this up at your local Sally's. So the first box you see is copper, and then I use 2 boxes of the intense red. I believe that's intense red, yes. So 1 copper and 2 intense red. So I didn't show how I mixed it all together. You just follow the directions on the back. I believe it's, 1 box and then 1 part or 1.5 part, I want to say, of 30 volume developer. But don't quote me on that. Just read the box. It's very easy to just follow. But anyways, next here I'm taking my Brazilian body wave, and make sure I have my rat tail comb or a fine tooth comb right next to you, so that after you finish like applying all of the hair color, you want to kind of, as you're going through applying the hair color, you want to comb out the hair so that every strand is coated and you're not missing anything. So you're gonna do it, you're gonna color the front or apply the color to the front, comb it out, flip it over, comb it out, and then really get in between the hair as well. And also make sure you are getting at the top of, like, closer to the wefts. Make sure that hair is being colored as well, because it is the thickest at the top, like I'm doing. So open the hair up right there. You see how all that is missed, and then apply the color. You could also unravel all of your bundles and apply the color that way. However, I think I like this method the best when it comes to like a darker color. I just colored some hair blonde, and I did the same thing with like keeping the bundles together, and I should have unraveled the bundles when I'm going lighter. But darker, I think you're okay with keeping them like this, but whatever works for you is just fine. So I let that process for about, I don't know, I think 45 minutes, 45 minutes to 50 minutes. And then I washed it out, and then I hung it to dry. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Here I'm gonna stop talking and show you just how the hair curled, and I really just wanted you to see the color and how it looks really dark, but then in the light, when the light hits, it looks really pretty. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I will be back very soon with more videos on how I make my wigs and like plucking the hairlines and all that kind of stuff. So just make sure you are subscribed. And thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.